Hey y'all, this is part 2 of my labor and delivery. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so I was a month and 2 weeks pregnant. I'm like, oh my gosh, me and my baby daddy were just like, what are we gonna do? Like that whole week when we found out, all our conversations was about like, are we keeping it? Are we not? Like, but then I had one end like over here, like my sister in my ear, like, it's all up to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what do you want to do? And then my mom's like, no, I don't believe in that abortion. And my grandma's like, I don't believe in that either. So I'm just confused. Like my head is everywhere. I'm like, what do I do? Like, do I keep this baby? Like, am I ready for this baby? And then I'm just like, it's already a life growing in me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just, that's not God. Like, that's not what you do. I feel like certain stuff you can't talk about. Okay, so everybody's just all in my head. And me as a young 18-year-old, I don't even know what to do. I just graduated high school. I'm just like, am I ready for a baby? Like, am I stable? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still living with my mom. So I'm just like, I need to get my own place. Like, I need to do this. I need to do that. So after I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this to my baby. Like, it's already in here. I'm a month and 2 weeks. So I'm telling like my baby daddy, like, we got to keep it. Like, we can't do that. Like, that's just not right. Like, my mom is telling me that's not right. My grandma's telling me that's not right. So me and him having like deep talks, and he didn't say he didn't want to keep it at all, but he was just giving me like, you know, pros and cons. Like, you know, it's not just a doll. Like, you got to do this. Like, expensive, this and the third. But I kind of like, I didn't want to hear. Like, I made up my mind. I was like, I'm keeping my baby. Like, I'd be a fine ass mommy. From here on out, I started calling back my doctor, like, yes, I'm gonna keep it. So she sent me like prenatals and like all the stuff I needed to know. And like, I'm not gonna lie, my whole pregnancy, like, I feel like it flew so quickly. Like, I'm already like done and over with the pregnancy. Okay, so y'all know I'm Black. We don't really do stuff like parenting classes and stuff like that, but I did it anyways because I just feel like I wanted like more knowledge about babies. Even though I have nephews, I have like, there's babies that's all through my family. Like, my sister got a kid, my brother got a kid, but I'm just like, this is my own kid. Like, I'm about to be a mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to, like, you know, your mother senses click in when the baby comes, and that's how I feel now. But they're very helpful. They help you out with like things, and it's just good information all in general. So my whole pregnancy, I was going to parenting classes. I was going to like woman grouping stuff, just so I could have my mind put together and be mentally stable for my baby. Like, I didn't want to be all over the place and then have a baby, and then, you know, I'm still all over the place, and then my baby's all over the place. So I just had to get myself together and just work around being a young mother. So that's what I did. And shout out to my parenting classes, because they gave me a lot of stuff. Like, they helped me out, and they just start you off with a lot of stuff. So they gave me like free like diapers, wipes, like clothes. They give you like this big old basket with like a whole bunch of stuff in it. So when you pregnant and you feel like, you know, how am I gonna do this and how am I gonna do that, like a whole bunch of resources out here that y'all can go to. And the parenting classes is free. Like, it's a free class. You don't gotta pay for it. You don't gotta do this. You don't gotta do none of that. So just do your research. Like, if you feel like you don't have this to pay for that, or you how you gonna start it, you don't have diapers, white, like you need a starter kit, like these white people will help you out. So shout out to them. Yes, they even gave us a free photo shoot, and we got another photo shoot with them on Wednesday for our baby. So it's a blessing. I don't know if y'all understand how expensive photo shoots be, because before we was trying to take our maternity pictures and we was like searching people up, and people was just overly taxing, and we was like, no, like, we'll have a little photo shoot. And our parenting classes helped us out with a free photo shoot, and the photos came out really good. Like they weren't all that at first, but my baby daddy, he's a good editor. He works with cameras, he works with editing. So shout out to him. If y'all need y'all videos edited, he just edited it all up, and then, you know, I'm gonna print them out, put them on my wall. So it's just a lot, y'all. Like, I got a lot of help. I got a lot of support from my family, from his family. So like, for y'all young mothers out here and y'all feel like y'all can't do it, y'all don't have anybody, don't give up, y'all. Always keep pushing forward. And like, even if you guys don't have the supporters while you're pregnant, I know when that baby comes, like your family's gonna love the baby. Like, you know, they might not support you just because they feel like you didn't make the right decision, but that's how it is. Like, they don't want to support at first, but then when they see that baby, they see you and they see you growing as a mother, they gonna love your baby, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, just if you got like good family like that. But if you ain't got no family, girl, go to a church, go to somebody, like reach out for help. Like, don't think like your life is over with because you had a baby at a young age. Yeah, don't think you're in this alone. There's a lot of people going through the same stuff, y'all. So always reach out. There's people to help you. Use your resources. Once that baby, like, I don't even support abortions or whatever, but like, if you got to do what you got to do, then do it. But once your baby get here, like, you just feel that joy, you feel that happiness. Like, you're just like, oh my gosh, like, this is my creation. Like who his face look like, you know, just all of that. Like, just happy because it's your baby. Like, he looks like me. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, okay, so now let me tell y'all about labor and delivery, because honestly, my baby's like 14 days old, y'all. So I just got out of labor. It was a whole long 9 months. Like, I'm not gonna say it was quick. It felt like it was quick a little bit, but then it still took a whole 9 months for me to deliver this baby, and I'm just now getting out. So that's why you see my little pouch. I'm trying to get myself back in shape. A good thing for you to do is when you just got out of labor, don't pressure yourself to like lose weight, any of that. Like, you need to rest, you need to heal, because your body is going to be sore. Like, you're not going to be, you know what I'm saying, just up and ready to jump and do exercises that quickly. You need to heal, you need to rest, you need to get as much sleep. Like, if you got a boyfriend or whatever, your significant other supports you, then definitely give him the baby and you sleep, you know what I'm saying, or y'all take turns, or however it is. But make sure you're getting a lot of rest. And if you're breastfeeding, eat healthy, just so all of that breast milk can go into your baby and it's healthy and it's good. But I need to work on that myself. Like, even though after my pregnancy I feel like I haven't been eating as healthy as I could, because I am breastfeeding. So I do need to work on that. Also, you know, I'm gonna be giving y'all like daily routines, hauls, or like everything I got, because I got so much stuff. And I already know my baby's growing super quickly. Like, he just got here and he's already growing super quickly. And I'm gonna be giving away some of this stuff because you know, people gave it to me, so I might as well give back to whoever that don't have, you know what I'm saying? So be giving away stuff as soon as he grow out of it. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, be here for me, support me. I'm gonna be doing like giveaways, you know, for young mothers who don't have much, because I have a lot and I feel like I don't even need all this stuff. And I got it for free. Everything was free. But it, like, I love to like spend my money on like cute stuff, like, you know, like when you get in that mommy mode and you get to shopping and you just like splurging on your baby. So I like to do that too, but free stuff is always the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So labor and delivery. Labor, I'm not even gonna lie, the whole time I was pregnant, me and my baby daddy, we used to always watch videos of like women pushing out babies and the stitching part, and honestly I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm not ready for this at all. But when it came down to it, it was very painful. I feel like the contractions was the most part that I just didn't like, because all that, like, I don't know, like, I don't even know how to explain that type of pain, but it was very painful. And my mom, she was like, you know, I believe in you, like, you can do it. Like, she was very supportive the whole time I was there. It was my mom and my baby daddy. So shout out to my mom, y'all. If y'all got supportive moms, shout out to them, because my mom was there the whole step of the way. My baby daddy was there the whole step of the way. And they just got me through it. Like, they was so supportive. Like, my mom was just telling me, like, breathe, like, you know, she got me breakfast. Yeah, she was so supportive. But then when she left, because before she was there, and mind you, the doctor that I went to, it was right up the street from my house. So my mom kept going back and forth, like getting the car seat or getting stuff that I needed. You know, it was literally right up the street, like you could walk. So my mom, she kept telling me, please V, like, you don't get the epidural. Like, because I got 6 siblings and my mom did them all natural. She was like, the only time I ever took a little medicine, the IV, was with my last kid, but that's it. I didn't do any epidurals. I didn't do any extra medicines. I did it all natural. So she was like, I believe in you. Like, you can do it natural too. Like, you know, even though this your first kid, I want you to do it natural. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, Mom, I don't know how you took 7 out just without any type of medicines. That little antibiotics they was giving me was not helping. I wanted to slap the doctor. I wanted to slap my baby daddy.
What?
I was just like, oh my gosh, like I can't do it. Like, how did you do it, mom? And she was like, I believe in you. You could do it. Like, just do it. Like, you know, epidural, you know, it could give you back pain. It could do this to your back. It could make you gain weight. But when she left, she went to go get some stuff from the house. You know, my baby daddy was telling me to breathe, breathe, breathe. But like that breathing wasn't working. Like, it just wasn't. Like, I don't know. Like, I was ready to just go off. So when she left, they asked me like, did you want the epidural? And I was just like, I want to make my, like, I'm back. The camera just died, so we had to like charge it up real quick. But I'm gonna just finish my labor and delivery off, and then I'm gonna be gone, y'all, and then y'all can see me on the next video. So I was at the part with the epidural. I'm not gonna say I recommend it, because if you feel like you could do it naturally, natural is always the better way to go. But if you can't do it naturally, girl, get that epidural, because it helped out a lot. I was numb ways down, and I couldn't feel anything. Like, I couldn't even feel me pushing, which is crazy how drugs could really just do that to you. But if you could do it naturally, girl, shout out to you, because in the future with my other kids, because I know I'm gonna have more kids, I'm doing it naturally. This time I just, you know, I couldn't take it. First time mom, I wasn't used to any of them contractions or any of that stuff that was going on with my body. So I just took the epidural. So, but when that epidural wears off, don't think like you're still numb. No, you actually start feeling all the pains and all the blood, everything. You start feeling everything once that epidural wears out. So it's kind of like the same thing. Maybe you just didn't feel it in the moment, but you will feel it afterward. Another thing, I'm gonna rate the epidural. The epidural was like it was like a 6, 7. Like, it was good. Like, I couldn't feel anything. So maybe I needed that in that moment, because I know if I didn't take that epidural, it probably would have been an ugly moment. Like, just by how the contractions was, like, I wasn't feeling it at all. So I'm also gonna be dropping postpartum videos, because postpartum depression is real, y'all. Like, that's something that actually happened to you when you have a baby. I always thought like, you know, that's not real. I'ma just be doing what I gotta do. But it could be times where you feel a little depressed after you had your baby, either, you know, with your body or just any type of situation. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on how I feel and how it's real, and how, you know, you could cope with it or whatever. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like, comment, share, do whatever. Like, show some love, support, because I'm gonna be giving y'all the real tea. Like, I'm not gonna be sugarcoating anything about having a baby. Yes, it's cute, yes, it's fun, but there's so much other stuff that comes with it. But that's really it for today's video. Like, I just wanted to tell you guys how I found out I was pregnant, and just a little more detail about my labor and delivery, because people was wondering about the epidural, you know, should I recommend it, or, you know, all that other stuff. So watch and let me know. Yes, I love you guys. Catch y'all on my next video. It's your girl Official V, and I'm out. Have a good rest of your day, you guys.